What's up, guys? Vital Notion here today, and guys, I have a great gameplay for you today. This is on Yemen. This is Domination, and I am so excited to talk about this. We have a couple things to talk about, but first off, I want to talk about the class setup that I've been using ever since I reset my stuff. Okay, PDW with FMJ, and it is just a monster. It is such a good gun. I love the PDW with FMJ, and Fast Mag is the other attachment that I use. Now notice the bold move here at the beginning. That's one thing I want to talk about. Be bold when you're playing. Go for things where you're like, you know what? If I get this, I'm gonna be on the best, the best start ever. And notice that I'm already halfway to a VSAT. I'm not quite halfway, but I'm really close to it. This kid gets hit markers in me in the back, and I don't even know. I don't know how I didn't die. There were so many times in this match where I should have died, but I didn't because I got really lucky. See right there? This kid's using a shotgun, and I spray for my life right there and kill him. But thank goodness I did kill him because this is a flawless nuclear unstoppable metals. Just came rolling in, and I was just so excited that I got this. And the reason I did is because I was so bold with my playstyle. Check it out. Already 3 captures here once I get this C flag. And this is going to put me even closer to my kill streaks. And this is what I really want to emphasize. When you guys are playing Domination, even though we're triple capping right now, I don't care because I'm getting close to that VSAT. And I know somebody is going to cap a flag over at A or at C. Either one, whenever we switch the spawns, somebody is going to flip them. You know, somebody is going to switch and they're going to cap a flag. So I'm not too worried about that, but this game did end early because of my capping. I capped so many flags. I think I had 7 captures at the end of this. But it was so fun just to run around and get these VSATs over and over again. And I want to talk about some styles that I used, maybe some styles that you guys can use. Thank goodness for lightning strikes, right? That guy would have destroyed me. I think he had a shotgun, but I don't know. Right there, the assist, pick up the VSAT. Now, I'm going to recommend this because I just don't like to do it, but check out there. I didn't hop on the A flag because the kid was up in the building. If I hop on A, okay, so let's just say I hop on A right now, and then there's a guy sitting up in that building, then he has a much better vantage point than myself because I am actually on the ground. He's like higher up than me, and he has a much better advantage over me. And that you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're not going to get the kill. And I just did this the whole game, and that's what made this so successful, is because the whole game I was putting myself in situations to win. And even when the rounds switch here in just a minute, you're going to see that I put myself just in the best position to get the nuclear and the unstoppable metals. I'm not going to tell you how many unstoppables I got, but you guys could probably guess it's quite a few. Quite a few, meaning that I went on a pretty good streak. So I'm not getting like 15 or anything, but I went on a pretty good streak. And I'm just telling you, the reason is because I played bold the whole game. Now, here's something that I want you guys to notice. When I'm playing, okay, and I'm about to go for a B cap here. Now, I don't know if you guys would know why I'm going for a B cap, but I see that my teammates are all spread out on this side of the map. You see where this guy spawned? Anytime you see that setup, these guys are going to spawn back over here on this side, and I pick up the kill right there for the easy VSAT, and that's, continuing the streaks right there. And because I'm running the escort drone and the Warthog, for kill streaks, then that makes it very easy to cycle again. I believe that's my 2nd cycle in round 1, which made this even better for me because I knew that I was going to get my kill streaks again, and that's just what set me up the whole game. We had a little hose migration there. You got to expect people are going to leave, especially when you got so many kill streaks in the air, and the 2nd VSAT in a row in this round. Now, kills like that, I will take those every day, but you really just have to know how to set yourself up for it. And I was setting myself up right there. I knew that he was down there, and this kid I got really lucky on. I don't know why some of these kids didn't shoot me. But you just saw that I jumped down in front of that kid. I knew that he was coming from B, and that was really why, or he came down the little ramp there, actually. And so that's why I set myself up. Now, check this out. I'm going to go over to the right, and there's a kid sniping. I don't know where the shock charge came from, but I absolutely got shock charged, and I don't even know. I never saw it. So that was so confusing for me. I didn't even know that there was a shock charge there. And then you notice the more bold, I guess, push into the spawn here gets me another kill. And you see right here, get the next kill, gets me really close to a VSAT. So this whole commentary has been talking about bold, and now I'm going to talk about when not to be bold. And I find this so awesome that this happened here. Check this out. I look and see, and there's a guy in the window. So I'm sitting there, I'm freaking out. I'm like, guys, I'm flawless. Somebody help me on the right side. Well, I just lay down, and I don't want to challenge this kid. Notice how I run away. That's what you want to do. If a kid's going to do that right at the end of the round, don't worry. Just run away. And if you can get away, great. That's what you want to do. That is a game changer, because check out what happens at the beginning of this round. This guy comes rushing up, gets a few hit markers on me, but it puts me really close, and I pick up the Merciless right there, and gets me really close to my next VSAT. And you guys know when the VSAT comes out, it helps not only yourself, but everybody on your team, and I pick up the escort drone right there. So, that was just another bold move that I did at the beginning of the round that I'm going to recommend to you guys, because I think you guys can do it. And it all just comes from a mindset. You guys have to know that you're going to do good, and when you push, you're going to get these kills. Now check out, this is kind of insane. This is one of my more insane moments in Call of Duty history right here. I get shock charged. These guys are out here, so I'm going to try to pick up a few of them. This guy comes trying to run up the stairs. My Warthog takes him out, thank goodness. And then this guy comes in. Okay, so I take care of him. This guy spawns out here. This spawn is just so insane. You see my controller, it was just going crazy. And then I was trying so hard to get a nuclear. I wanted to bring a nuclear to you guys because I know they're so much fun to watch. And I was ecstatic when I got this. I can't even talk right now. I was so ecstatic when I got it. And then you just notice the spawn is still back here at A. And you just want to come back and get some more kills, and that's, this is what you're looking to do. You're looking to stay in the spawn. There's the Brutal. Pick this kid up. He's actually camping, and while you're doing all this, do not forget about all the flags. You want to keep going for the flags. And that's what I tried to do the whole game. Now notice the two guys underneath. You see the route that I took? I saw a teammate was going to go in that way. I wasn't necessarily expecting him to kill him. So I took the other route, and actually I got the nuclear by that. Had I gone in the other way, I could have gotten killed because there was two of them in there. But that was just another strategic move that I wanted to point out. If you see two guys on a VSAT, you definitely want to try to get behind both of them so you can pick up both kills, not just one. Or if you miss both of them, that would be a shame. So that's just another little tip. All these tips, guys, all these tips add up to being a better Call of Duty player, and I'm hoping that you guys are taking these because I got this gameplay and I really wanted to make it more of a tip video rather than say, oh wow, look, I got Unstoppables. I just wanted to show you more tips and show you why and how this gameplay was possible. And of course, it doesn't hurt to have teammates, obviously, like I always say, it doesn't hurt to have teammates that are helping you out and giving you support like my teammates were this game. Now, notice here to the left, and we're just about done, but right here, you see guys spawning up here. I'm not going to challenge anything in that building right now. Especially when I'm on my Unstoppables. I'm not going to challenge. See, I run directly across. And we're coming to a close here, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I got 6 Unstoppables. This is a 78-0 flawless. And my highest flawless yet. And my first Unstoppable medals, to be honest. Never could get an Unstoppable before, but I have finally gotten it. I hope you guys enjoy. Please hit that like button for the nuclear. I really enjoyed seeing all those likes come in. And I hope you guys come back for the rest of the week. See you guys.